Let's do this thing. Dual case. Both of them right there. Probably. Do a little preparation prior to getting situated. All right. Gonna need these, won't need that. All right. Sweet, we made it. Give me just a moment to make sure that all these tags go through for everyone. Mic looks like it's working. And yes, we are live in the group. What kind of person would I be if I didn't like the video, but I asked you to? All right, it's not letting me see the tags. I see Mark already liked it. Thank you, sir. All right, Mitch, Josh, and Mike. Welcome in, everybody. What's happening? What's happening? Mark, Brandon, Drew, Rebecca. Hello. Dual case time. Get excited. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, Mike. All right, let me drop these links onto the post. Let's have some fun this evening. I do have some mail, by the way, too, that I'm incredibly excited for. Incredibly excited for. And you'll see why. Some results of some breaks. There was one card that I thought I had today. I did not get it in the mail. I thought I did today. I was so excited, and then I checked tracking on it. I was like, nope, not today. What was happening, Roost? Let me go ahead and drop the link to the YouTube in the chat here and give it a pin. That way everybody has it. In the chance that you know what happens. I don't want to say it out loud, but you know, if your video starts acting a little funky, click the link I just dropped. SUPERFRACTOR chase. I got to be a little bit. I'm trying to be a little bit more clickbaity on YouTube, just because we don't have many people on YouTube who join. I don't know. Maybe clickbait titles will help folks join. This is from Parlay J. Some of you may know him. Awesome, awesome dude. Joined a few of his breaks. Let's see what we got. What's in the box? I guess I don't need to show you guys my empty mail package. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, I don't know which one it's in. There's one card in particular, like, don't get me wrong, there's a few, like, awesome hits. I think it might be in this one, so I'm going to open this one last. But there's a card in here that when I tell you I scream like a schoolgirl, 100%. Oh, and just because it's incredibly fitting to what you're about to see, Jose Reyes is coming up on screen. Why? Because right off the rip, we got a blue to 99, 21 of 99, Jose Reyes, tier 1. The clickbait is different from blatant lies, Rooster. Pete Alonso to the Braves. All right, yeah. Ooh, oh, that's a rare. Nice. Rare Luis Angel. I don't think I have any of those. Nice X-Fractor. Lindor rare X-Fractor. Shoot, yeah. Alvy Refractor. And a blue Alvy to 325. Heck yeah. These go into the pile for Halloween next year. In case you thought that was the last Jose Reyes, you're wrong. All right, I got about a minute before we're gonna do the mini. Some more Acuñas. Nice Pete Refractor. Edwin Diaz to 250. And how about a gold Jose Reyes auto? So we got 2 of them. All right, and last but not least, this is what made me scream like a schoolgirl. No, it is unfortunately not this Lindor patch, although it is nice. Black patch to 99, so that's probably from Friday night game. All right, that's it. It's right behind here. So on the back, little Brandon Nimmo patch auto to 99. Yeah. Yes, you do, Dana. I wouldn't have these if it wasn't for you. And this is the card that made me go, ah! Juan Soto, 9 of 10. My first Soto Mets auto. Gosh, let me see. I think I have a 100-point top loader. That'll fit this a little bit better. Oh, yeah. That's a lot safer. That one's going to stay up there this evening. What's up, Brandon? Welcome in. Thanks for joining, by the way. Brandon, do me a favor. Please send me your address when you have a moment. I ship out typically Monday, so my wife is literally upstairs doing packages right now. So if you bought in this past week, she's doing it now. I know the post office will be closed tomorrow, so some labels might not get sent till tomorrow. Just saying. All right, well, I've been live for 5 minutes, so shall we get started with the mini? Thanks, Mark. You're like, I don't like it, but you like it, so that's fine. All right, folks, so here's what we got for the mini. I know it's a high-risk, high-reward mini. I know some people, it's a scary one, being that only 4 teams will hit off of this out of 12. But when you got a big team like $355, it happens this way. So I've got James through Rooster. So once I randomize this list 5 times, whoever ends up in the 1 spot will get the Giants, 2 the Marlins, 3 the Rangers, 4 the Rays, and everybody else you will get a Donruss Baseball hobby pack. I know it's not great hitting the pack, but it is the risk in the game that we play. All right, friends, good luck. 5 randoms. Let's finalize these teams. 1, 2, Danny, you're the man. Be quiet. 3, 4, and 5. Josh will get the San Francisco Giants. I forget who else is in there. All right, so Josh will get the Giants, James will get the Marlins, Dana will get the Rangers, and Mike will get the Rays. Unfortunately, folks in the highlighted columns, I will get a pack location from you all. So I've got stacks in each column, so tell me like top, back left, back right, front left, front right, please. And I'll get you your packs. Hopefully you can at least hit something cool out of there. I know it's not the same as getting a team in here. All right, give me just a moment. I don't have access to the chat this second. I'm just going to do this and update our scroll bar real quick. So that at least that's rolling as people jump in. All right. All right. Team list is scrolling at the bottom of your screens. No, he did not, John. He's right here. He would say that. Oh, John can pick mine. Oh, John, do you want to give Rooster bottom left, front, or back? I'm sorry, Roost. I know. It's a bummer. Fine, Rooster said that. Okay. All right, so I'll grab bottom left, front. That one. I know I'm very tiny and your screen's on the top right. It's just so folks can still see the results of the mini if they're jumping in late. Okay, so Dana, Mike, Josh, James, Kurt, and Robert. If I don't see anything, I will let folks in the chat start picking spots and locations just so we're not hanging out here for super long time. Rip it? No, just for the sake of time, John, because we got 8 of these. I just send these shipped, sealed. Oh, sent me a DM, did you now, James? Oh, nice. 2011 Sterling. James, we might have to chat about that. Go bottom left again. All right. Okay. Who's this for, John? Because I need 2 for Dana. I need 1 for Mike, 1 for Josh, 1 for James, 1 for Curtin, 1 for Robert. I'm writing out bags to save a little bit of time to do a little bit of multitasking. James, that's sweet. 2011 Bowman Sterling. I don't think I've ever seen one of those. Bottom left for all. Okay. All right. So, well then here. Dana. Yeah, out of 199 too. I actually kind of regret this, but I had an orange Bowman's Best rookie auto of his that I sold. But I used those funds to buy the gold Topps Chrome rookie I have of his, so. Give me, bottom left is empty. Bottom front left is empty. John, if you want to give me some other spots for folks. Unless somebody else wants to pick too. Just give me some locations. Yeah, I bet it is, because I don't think I've seen numbered ones of that. I will say this, I saw somebody go bottom back left then until close. All right, so I've got Josh's bag here. Bottom back left. James. So we got 2 cases. Shift the side stack over. All right, that's perfect because there was 2 more here, and then Roos said 3rd top right. So like the middle card on the top right, or the middle pack on the top right, that works out perfectly because that will finish us out. All right, I think I got everybody. Who is ready to rip? All right, 1, 2, and 3. That's actually perfect because there was 5 packs right there. So, all right, friends, let's get this party started. Good luck all. I'm going to figure out, because I forget how I did this last time. Let's make this beautified so everybody could see everything at once. I forgot how I did this last time. I think I cut the Breaker's Delight case and I put that up on the stage, and then I just had the Mega Box case behind me in the background. Oh, okay, mouse. So I think I'll just do that again. All right, so here's everybody's teams if you want to take a screenshot of that. That's what everybody's cooking with in this one. Should be a good time. Last time proved pretty darn good for us. I mean, we hit a black out of the Megas. We hit the Nick Kurtz SSP. I mean, we kind of tore it up out of the Megas too, including we hit a Garbage Pail kit out of there. I want to see a Garbage Pail auto out of one of them. All right, are you guys ready to rip? I know the minis took about 10 minutes. I try and keep them to that or less. But you tell me and we will cut some cases. Are we ready? Good to go, some might say. I think we are. All right, let me grab. So here's our 2 cases. Here's the Delight case. We're going to cut this one first so I can put the boxes up here. Move our Jets. Now, tomorrow, in case you didn't know, tomorrow is Veterans Day. So a huge shout out to all the vets and active duty service members from someone who is active duty. Thanks for all you've done. Without you, The armed services would not be what they are today without folks before us. So thank you. So keep an eye out tomorrow. I'm cooking up something to do tomorrow as a way of giving back. That didn't... Oh, you guys can't even stink and see that. Well, I just dumped the case and it didn't look pretty. I know you could hear it, you just couldn't see it. It was too busy on my mug. All right, we're going to put these back here, I guess. And then let me grab the Mega Box case. I'm trying to think of the smartest way to do this where you can still see forward. Maybe I should have cut this one first. All right, well, here. You got to trust me. It's sealed. But I will say this. This kind of annoyed me. These people just shipped the case, like, loose. Like, they didn't put any sort of other box around it. Which I'm not the biggest fan of, personally. All right. I'm going to grab this chair. I'm going to angle it to where you guys could see all the boxes inside. There you go. So, this is what it looks like. So you can see all the case or all the boxes here, and then we've got those Breakers Delight boxes up front. All right, we ready to rock and roll? I think last time we did like four or five megas or so. I feel like I keep bumping into it. There we go. And then we did a Delight, just because there's so many more megas than the Delight boxes, but make it work. Rip all the megas first so Ashley can join. Ashley's doing packages. She's upstairs watching Sex in the City and doing packages. She would much rather do that than sit down here and hang out with me. I guarantee it. But no, I did something fun today. So we're just going to speed rip the base pack. So the only thing that's really in here, there's a couple things to chase. The lasers and the red rookies. Aside from that, there's no numbered cards or anything. It's just first chromes and prospect chromes, and then rookies and veteran chromes. Oh, brother. She had one today. What's up, James? Oh, no. Oh, I thought so. All right, looks like we're going to be doing some flip-flopping. Alrighty, we've got Sandy, Jackson Holiday. First laser is going to be Robert Hipwell for the Giants. Will Taylor, Luis Pena, Dalton Rushing, Paul Skeens, Belly, Zach Cole, Johnny Severino, Marcelo Mayer, and Shane Smith. Alrighty. Oh, laser right up front. Bryce Botcher. Manny Cedeno. There's Andrew Salas. Nando. Wyatt Langford. Luis Angel Acuna. Moises Marchand. Strop first. Mike Trout. Bobby Witt Jr. Lindor. I think it's Steven Martinez. Or, I'm sorry, Steven Marinez. And Kevin DeFrank. I've been calling him Stivian, but there's not another I in his name, so. But no, I did something super fun today. Has anybody heard... I've heard about this in Texas. I didn't know it was here in Utah. But we've got a spot down in Salt Lake City that I got invited to today it's effectively Topgolf, but a batting cage. So it's like this, or it's like an indoor golf simulator, but it's a batting cage. Like there's a pitching machine that comes out of the middle. So much fun. It's called The Cage here in Utah. If you've got one near you, I recommend it. It was a ton of fun. All right, I'm just going to put numbered cards and autos up on the stage just because we're going to get a lot of them. So get excited for it. Well, good start. James Wood. Bo Davidson. Freddie Freeman. Meteoric Rise. Cam Smith. And Marcelo Mayer. Telling you, that simulator made me realize, you know, if it wasn't for my shoulder, you know, I'd be hitting 40 bombs in the big leagues. No, I'm just kidding. The exact opposite. In fact, it reminded me that I, in no way, shape, or form, could play, let alone college baseball. So if you made it to that level, good job. All right, Diego Torrens, Cam Smith, Steven Marinez, Mookie Betts, and nice, Kevin Alvarez for the Stros. Stros, I think that's Rebecca. Yes, indeed. How's everybody's Monday? With my Clemens glasses on? No, you should see the glasses I got issued for pilot training. Then you'd be like, oh my gosh. No joke, it's straight up the, if any of you haven't seen it yet, but it's the Dahmer show. Like, the glasses straight up look like this. Like, I'm not playing. It's rough. It's rough. I was like, I gotta wear these when I fly, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to creep everybody out from, you know, 30,000 feet. See, at least these are a lot better than like the basic training goggles. But tomorrow I should be getting my contacts in. It still annoys me. I was certain that I had another box of them. You know what? That's what it was. Today at the cage, if I wasn't wearing my glasses, I'd be hitting them a lot harder. I will say this. I did hit a home run at Dodger Stadium. We'll say that. That felt good. That felt good. Don't ask how hard it was pitching. Don't ask how, like, no details are allowed to be asked here, but just know that I did hit a home run at Dodger Stadium. Jose Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Jordan Sanchez, laser, Marco Dinges, Jose Anderson, Chase Dolander, Edgar Caro. Predators Badlands was a good movie. Ooh, I might have to see it. Ronald Acuna Jr., Sakaris, Bubba Chandler, nice Jacob Wilson rookie, Jacob DeGrom, and an RJ Shrek laser. But no, super thankful because it's Veterans Day tomorrow. We got a family day today. Spent the time with some of my guys who I work with, which was nice. Velo, my exit velo, I think was 92. Medina, Jacob Christian, Logan Henderson, Chang, Kevin Alcantara. That was the hardest ball I hit all day. Lombard, Wilfred De La Cruz, Jackson Holiday, Yusei Kikuchi, Randy Rosarena, RJ Shrek, and Jordan Sanchez. In my brain, I was like, oh, I could hit a ball 100? No. Absolutely not. I was also swinging out of my shoes. It was so fun, though. I mean, it's seriously so fun. My back's probably going to be sore tomorrow. But it was so worth it. All right, don't have a numbered card yet. Ooh, Predator cards. All righty, Julio, Juan Tomas, Ellie De La Cruz, Meteoric Rise, Kobe Mayo, and Yamamoto. I will say this: we did end up putting the little boosts on there to get like a 20% boost. Made it so much more fun. Because originally we were playing it with no boost. And it was like, all right, this isn't super fun. Bubba Chandler, Bryce Eldridge, Bobby, Roki Sasaki, and Padilla. All right, still no numbered cards yet. It's 2 mega boxes. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm still haven't figured out what I want to do yet for Veterans Day. I know a couple folks are doing like discounted spots. I'll be honest, I kind of want to do a free break. Obviously, the only downside with doing a free break is somebody's got to pay for it. So what I might do is I might see what Jason's willing to put up, and then I'll match it. See if we can get a couple hobby boxes, maybe some of these Bowman Megas, because I've got a few of them. And then maybe like a repack or something. I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun. Plus, it's an opportunity. Like, here's the thing, which is really nice. Doing a free break like that might bring new people into the group and into joining breaks with me, which is nice because in the end, it's like it's almost like marketing, like a marketing event. I think it'd be cool, and it gives back. Even if folks just want to jump in that, I'm totally cool with it. Aaron Judge, Jordan, Jacob Christian Laser, nice Rainiel, Spencer Geisting. What's up with some of these being upside down and some not? Noah Cameron, Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, and a Medina Laser. And here's a fellow we've been seeing a lot of, and I know that Mark wants to see more. Chris Rodriguez, Angelo Marquez, Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Trey Sweeney, Solano, Aiden Johnson, King Tuck, Salvador Perez, Bryce Happa, Henry, and Castillo. Yeah, just trying to figure something out. And then I also have to plan that around running around and, you know, going to Texas Roadhouse, all the fun stuff. You know, a couple act duties, so I'll be getting boba on the house tomorrow. Oh, John, don't worry about it tomorrow, because tomorrow I can grab like free coffees at like 6 different places. Just know I'm going to be buzzing tomorrow. I'm going to be sitting up here. I'm going to be like, Jacob Christian, Laser. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm just caffeinated. No, because it's like Starbucks and like a couple local places, like Wendy's, like everywhere is like free coffee, free coffee. It's like I'm gonna be zooming around town. Now I actually wanted to go to a couple places because they had a couple of nice things, so I think that'll be cool. Alrighty, Juan Soto, Carson Williams, Chase Mydroth, Ellie De La Cruz, Meteoric Rise, and McAble. All right, enough mumbo jumbo. This is our third mega. Since we haven't hit a numbered card yet, let's see a 1/1 in this pack. Oh, we have a steal, though. The steals are numbered to 100. Jose Anderson. Nice Drake Baldwin. Martinez. Charlie Condon. And, oh, steal auto. 18 of 100. Correct. Michael Correct. Jays, Mike. Nice one, Mike. Our first one. Our first numbered card is an auto. Heck yeah. And it's on the steel. Double cool. All right, box 4. I know everybody wants me to just jump right into the delight. Where's the fun in that? You're in all the fun. We got to let those marinate up there. Magically get better hits in them. Plus we can hang out for a little while. Yeah, those steals. I will say that, like, I'm typically not a big fan of new parallels, but I think they introduced that one with 2024 draft. Or maybe it was 2023 draft. I remember one of the drafts having it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And it does look good. Because that's the thing, is like, I prefer a more simple parallel design than, you know, something kind of over the top and flashy. That's just me. Over the top and flashy works for like a cool insert, but for a numbered card, I prefer a simpler design. Personally. All right, let's see some lasers of some big names. Frickin' laser beams. Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Wilfrey De La Cruz laser, Luke Dickerson, Noah Schultz. Yeah, it's grown on me for sure. Because I mean, that's the thing is it's pretty simple. You know, it's just spicing things up a little bit. Julio, Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Alessandro De La Cruz, Leo, and it gives something to chase in the base packs because it used to be like it was just base. Like they used to not even put prospects in these. It was just vets and rookies. Ooh, and we got a red rookie in here. Mason Wynn laser, Lombard, and a Will Warren red rookie. Get your red rookies ready. Tonight should be the announcement, if I'm not mistaken. Bryce Botcher, Robert Hipwell, Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Yohan De Los Santos, Salcano, Machado, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Christopher Suero, and a good one to end on, Joshua. I was like, are all of these going to be upside down at the end? Thankfully not. I will say this, I've only pulled one Joshua auto, and it was a base auto that was criminally off-centered, as Jason Park can attest to. I want to see, I want to see like an orange Joshua. And I sure as heck know that Josh wants us to as well. Doing breaks like these make me, like a dual case for sure, make me want to be like, hey, now's the time to pull the biggest card we've ever pulled out of this set. We haven't seen a Superfractor out of 25 Bowman Chrome yet. Can today be the day? Well, I like the name on the back. Let's see what we got. All right, we got an Aqua in here. Acuna, Wilfrey De La Cruz, Luis Angel Acuna. There's Jacob Wilson. And Aqua. Nice. Nick Kurtz, 180 of 299. Heck yeah, Josh. I was happy with the Jacob Wilson. This fella might have an award under his belt by the end of this evening. That's pretty cool. All right, who's next? Acuna, Wilfrey De La Cruz, Luis Angel Acuna. Wait a minute, is there a Jacob Wilson on the back? No, Yohan De Los Santos and Elorki. Elorki's not too bad. He was on my watch list. Well, we got 11 people in here. More than I expected. All right, let's do one more mega box, and then we'll jump into a delight and get some autos up on the stage. Not like we don't have an auto on the stage already from the mega boxes. Get swifty. Got some Rick and Morty going on over there, Roost. I like it. Let's get swifty. I'm very excited for the rest of this week, considering it's a shorter week for me. Very thankful. It's nice when I have time to kind of unwind a little bit. Had family dinner last night, which was awesome. Did some gaming with some friends from college. Good times. They're my heroes. Alrighty, let's see who's in the base packs. Like I said, let's see some nice lasers. Haven't seen like a big laser yet. Caminero, Spencer Schwellenbach. Salcano's our first laser out of this one. Ethan Salas, David Sandlin, Dylan Cruz, Zach Veen, Haisong Kim, Roman Anthony. There's Nate George. Max Muncy, Yohan De Los Santos. Oh, Kumar Rocker red rookie. Nice. John Gill, Bo Davidson, and Mr. Nicholas Kurtz. Well, thanks, Zach. Appreciate you. You the man. All right. Bregman, Tarek Skubal, Corrette, Serrano, Jazz, Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Yohan De La Cruz, and Davio. Yeah, Veterans Day. I'm not the type of person who's like, all right, we need to plan out the day to go get all the free stuff. I'm more like, hey, I'm cool with like the Wendy's breakfast and like a Starbucks coffee. That's my day's made at that. I can't do waiting 45 minutes for an appetizer at Applebee's. I can't do it, man. All right. Ooh, green in this one. Johnny Severino, Corbin Carroll, Angelo Marquez on the back, Wyatt Langford, and who's getting a green? 8 of 99, Santiago Leon. Minnesota Twins, Austin. Are we already running out of top loaders? You know we are. Do I care? Nope, because I got 6 cases of them in the mail the other day. A very not fun mail day, because them things is heavy. They tape them up in like stacks of 4, and I'm like, Jesus, like 50 pounds. Hi Song Kim. Nice Joshua Mojo. Oh, hello, Paulino. Didn't see that one coming. Dana. Nice. Off the mini. Meteoric Rise, Matt Shaw, and Medina. Heck yeah. Another auto. Last time it took us to like the end of the Mega Box case to start hitting autos. I guess this one we're getting them more near the front. I forget. Did we get 3 or No, I think we got 4 autos in the last case. I think we had 2 numbered and 2 not numbered in the last case we ripped. I think. Might have been 3. Regardless, I'm hoping we get at least 4. That would be... I want to see a loaded case where like each box has an auto. I remember I had a case of 23 Bowman Chrome that each box had at minimum 4 autos. And some had like 5 and 6. That was such a good case. That was so much fun. Because once I started posting it, people realized it. And that would just like snap close anytime I put one of those boxes in. Because people are like, heck yeah. Because the thing is, I kept the price the same just in case the next box didn't have as many. But thankfully they all did. Because each time I was so nervous that the next box we were going to open was going to be like, have no autos because of it. But no. All right. Let's give a quick cleanup. That's the only downside with ripping 2 cases. You're getting a lot of dust from all these packs. All right, first, Delight Box. Let's get 3 autos up on the stage. Maybe a little Garbage Pail Kid. But 3 autos, some numbered cards. Insert a couple base. It's a good time. I enjoy these boxes personally. To be fair, it feels like I spend more time top loading the stuff from it than it does ripping it, but it's fine. Oh, okay, we have a numbered card on the front, but not a Garbage Pail Kid. All right, Zach Neto to 199 on the front. Oh, we got ourselves a patch auto, I believe, ladies and gentlemen. That might be why we got a weird pack. All right, Neto on the Aqua, 45 of 199. I think that's a gold patch auto too. All right, Max Volume Kyle Teal on the back. Nice Cade Horton, red rookie. Might be winning it tonight, Brandon. Next up, green, David Coronil. 44 of 99, true green, San Diego, James. All right, purple Geo. Chase Dolander, 88 of 250, color match for the Rockies. Mitch, that's yours. Next up, Jordan, 224 of 250. Houston, that's Rebecca's. All right, we got one more numbered card on the back. 1 sec. To 499, Chase Mydroth, rookie for the White Sox. 89 of 499. Mitch. Base, true purple, gold patch auto. Let's have some fun. First up, base auto. Garcia. Darrison Garcia. Kansas City Royals. This one's making its way to Drew. All right, true perp. 3 of 250. Angel Cepeda. Cubbies. Brandon once again. What do we got here? 12 of 50. Rookie. Oh, yeah. Cam Smith gold patch auto. 12 of 50. That is sick. Oh, Rebecca, that is awesome. I couldn't hit for you anything gigantic on your birthday, but I think this is a nice belated birthday present, Rebecca. Nice. That is sick. I had the thick top loaders ready. Yeah, and the thing is, it almost looks like a batting glove. Almost, because it's that, I'm trying to figure out what that material is. Because that's not like normal jersey. That's normal jersey material, and that's not. So I'm wondering what that is. Regardless, that's epic. I know the sage is burning tonight. That's perfect. This is why we have to mix in those Breakers Delight boxes, because we get a box like that, we gotta pace ourselves with the megas. I don't even know if Rebecca's in here. She might pop back in later and be like, "Oh my gosh," and have the same exact reaction I did. See, and just like that, we went through 5 megas and didn't see anything too crazy. Now, don't get me wrong, I am glad we saw the 2 autos, but first couple of boxes not having any numbered cards in them kind of made me feel like, hey, what's going on? Let me get the stage up here, just for a little bit more room. Here, I'm gonna move the Breakers Delight boxes over to the right. I'm just gonna put them all in one stack. That way we could fit the stage up here. You guys still see them? Okay, cool. This way we got a little bit more room to display cool hits. Sorry, that Leon was in everybody's face. I'll put the Kurtz up here. See? And now we have so much more room for activities. Pretty. So how's everybody's Monday today? Was it a Monday, or was it a not too bad kind of day? I did some sorting this morning. Just finishing up the week's stuff so it can go out. You know, now that I think about it, with the post office being closed tomorrow, it probably won't get dropped off until Wednesday. Apologies. Since tomorrow is a federal holiday. All right, next mega. Oh, you do, Rebecca. Not just any Astro. How about a Cam Smith gold patch auto to 50? Yeah, you can see the comments right above you. Huge card, very nice, damn nice, let's go. Yeah. Nice. Isn't that awesome? That's what I said. I said, Rebecca, I didn't hit for you on your birthday too well, but I think this works as a good belated birthday present. Yeah, isn't that awesome? 12 of 50. Congrats. That was from the box we just opened up. It was the first Delight box that we opened. Yes, ma'am. Nice hit. All right, let's see what we got in some more mega boxes. Yes, Mitch. If somebody could please respond to Mitch and let him know that that was the first one. And that we have 5 more of those. So I mean, this is a good mix because you get the base cards out of here, and then you get all the extra hits. So Corbin Burns, King Tuck, Noah Schultz Laser, Izaguirre, RJ Shrek, Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Walker Buehler. Oh, you do have it on? Okay, perfect. Kendry Martinez, Kevin Alvarez, Mason Wynn, Julio, Laser Luke Dickerson. Thanks. One of the patches in each remaining box, please. Harold Rivas and Macaris. How about this? How about I guarantee everybody in here a Garbage Pail Kid out of every single box we open? I'm just kidding. I wish I could. That would be incredible. Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, CJ Abrams, JJ Weatherholt, Heinz Brito, Manny Machado, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Devin Fitzgerald, and Arjun Namala. It's like, no, he guaranteed it. He guaranteed it. Sure, that's fine too. No, because that's the thing. Like, I will say this. Panini does do these. I've seen it every once in a blue moon with Topps where they have these, like, God boxes. But I saw a guy open up a... Well, I didn't see it. Drake made a video about it and posted it on our socials of Mosaic Football, the new release of somebody opening up a hobby box, and each pack had, like, one of their case hits in it. And it's like, can we get one of those, please, for baseball? Where we get a Garbage Pail Kid in every pack. That would be so cool. Alrighty, Elorki, Julio Rodriguez, Juan Tomas, Meteoric Rise, Walker Jenkins, and Seiya Suzuki. Rebecca, I got some mail coming in that I am super excited for to show everybody. I bought a nice one. Oh, another Elorki, okay. Another Julio. Does that mean Juan Tomas is right here? Sure enough. Don't like that very much. Meteoric Rise, Aaron Judge, but we do get Tommy Tanks. I don't like the repetition. Give us different names. If you're going to give us repetition, show me, like, the top prospects in each one. Like the number 1, number 2, and number 3 guys, just back to back to back. If we're going to get repetition. If not, just give it to us like normal, a random assortment. To be fair, we're not even a quarter of the way through the case. So, actually, I misspoke. We are over. We are a quarter of the way through the case. It's a 20-box case for that, and 6 boxes for the Delight. So my apologies. Am I winning yet? You tell me, Rooster. Rooster, winning is a mindset. Actually, don't answer that. Yes, you're winning. He's like, well, if that's the case. No. Bellinger. Sandy Alcantara. Laser. Nieves Izaguirre for the Phillies. Kevin Alvarez. Izaguirre again. Shane Smith. Dalton Rushing. Paul Skeens. Dejean Macaris. Kendry Martinez. Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, Laser. Nice, Laser Alvarez. Heinz Brito, and Harold Rivas. I was about to top load the base Alvarez. Thanks to Richard Adams, I've been collecting Alvarez a little bit. Nothing crazy. Frankie Lindor, Nando, Wyatt Langford, Arjun Namala, J.J. Weatherholt, Cade Horton, Mike Trout, Bobby Witt Jr., Cale Fountain, and Devin Fitzgerald. I've got my containers already prepared because I know that these... I think last time it took up... This break in particular, the dual case, took up 3 of these. You're winning if you're on the center of the podium. Oh, Brandon. To be honest with you, I feel like any Schlitter card is a nuke because I was just scrolling through eBay because I had a couple things that I won from, I think it was DC Sports or CompC, one of the two. One of the like major consigners because they do combined shipping when you win something. So it's like, hey, let me shop around and see what else they got going on. I saw a blue non-auto. Like, I remember looking at, I forget how much it was, but I remember looking at the price and I was like, oh my gosh. Like, it's still high. So, even if we just see a few base cards of him, like a few, like, you're looking good. Yeah, let's see some more. Davio, we got an Aqua in here. King Tuck. Maury, that's the first one of him we've seen. Adames and Aqua Time. Nice. Pena, 116 of 299. Ryan. Ooh, heck yeah, Rebecca. Congrats. I do want to give a huge shout out to Grant Nelson, though, who's in this break, who I think sealed the deal on me getting... So it's a Juan Soto Garbage Pail Kid. But the thing is, I had bid on a few. I mean, shoot, I'll show you. Let me see. Bids. Didn't win. I have bid on... Oh, shoot. Don't judge by how far I'm scrolling. But I mean, right here, you didn't win this auction. Oh, sorry, if you can't see. My high bid was $221. It sold for $223, which is above the last few sales. Like, it's not like I'm lowballing these. I'm just not winning them. But I had that bid in when a gentleman made a post of just like a bunch of cool hits he had. And I saw in the top corner, he had a Juan Soto Garbage Pail Kid. And I just commented, I said, hey, I don't think this was intended as a sales post, but I will say this. If you want to sell that Juan Soto Garbage Pail Kid, I'm a buyer and I'll pay you strong. And he goes, cool, man, like, sounds good. And then Grant responded and was like, yeah, like, I'll vouch for Trent any day. And then the guy messaged me and he goes, hey, you know, you seem like a good dude. Here's a price. It was a better price than that bid. And I told him yes immediately. James Wood, Bo Davidson, Freddie Freeman, Meteoric Rise Soto, and George Lombard. That's the thing, like, if you just be nice to people. Yeah, you and me both, Rebecca. No comment on that one. Hit me up if you have trouble getting it to go. That is true. It is true. But no, I was very, very thankful that, because I don't think his intention was to sell anything. But he was just like, you know, means more to you. And it does. I think I just need Lindor. I think there's only 3 Mets. I think Acuna, Lindor, and Soto are the 3 Garbage Pail Kids. So I've got 2 of them, so I might as well go for the 3rd now. Because that Luis Angel Acuna that I ended up pulling for Dana, I ended up buying back from him. But I will say this, I very much enjoy this product. Stanky Roo has returned. That is so funny. I think Rebecca's the one who first called you that, and that cracked me up. Or maybe you called it yourself. But that was such a funny night. And he's like, Stanky Roo? What? All right, let's see some big names. Juan Soto. Bubba. Laser. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I don't think I've ever seen a guaranteed $100 bill that looks prettier than that, Josh. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Ronnie Cruz, Jack Caglione, Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Barreto, Justice Bigby, Chase Mydroth, Augustine Ramirez, another laser, Sakaris for the Cleveland Guards, Libertz Aponte, David Coronil, Vlad, Christian Campbell, and Angel Martinez. That's the thing. I think the National League race for Rookie of the Year is much tighter. I think American Leagues, I think we can all agree that it's a lock. That Mr. Kurtz is about to win it. So I will say this, Josh, if you do end up like redeeming that for the Fanatics cash, let me know how that process is. Like if it's simple, so that when folks ask me like, "Hey, how does this work?" I can answer it more appropriately. Hi, sweetheart.
Just seeing where you're at.
Got a while to go.
Is this case 1 or 2?
Halfway through one and 1/6 of the way through the other. There's 6 boxes. We've opened one.
Okay, so you're halfway through the whole big. All you're breaking tonight.
Almost halfway.
Okay.
What's up?
Just trying to get dinner and the steaks.
Oh, gotcha.
Another hour or so.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Assuming.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. Carlos Lagrange. Way to call me out. Juan Cavada, Ellie De La Cruz, Lawrence Butler, Sates Tyke, and Jackson Merrill, Brett Bateman, and Jesus Mate. Now she's gonna go full grill master on me tonight. She's like, I'm gonna cook up some steaks. I go, you're gonna cook up some steaks. Nothing fancy schmancy yet, Jason. But I will say this, Nate Church, also haven't seen him. I know I said that word and you just got chills. Oh, what's that? We got something. Is that a variation of some kind? It looks like it. I don't remember anybody being poked out like that. I'm excited. Otani. Nice. Chris Rodriguez. Vlad Jr. Bryce Happen. What do we got here? Oh, no. Dang it. It's just Aiden Johnson's base image. I was like, what is that sticking out over there? Dang it. I got everybody excited for nothing. Jason, keep an eye out tomorrow. I'm going to try and do... Oh, you might have pulled a card for Roost. Jason, I'm going to try and do a Veterans Day break tomorrow, so keep an eye out. I'm going to try and do something free 99, so... Keep an eye out. I'm still trying to concoct it. I'm here for White Castle Coffee. Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell, Farabus, and Yael Melendez. Dude. White Castle's only acceptable between the hours of midnight and 4 a.m. I'm just saying. You can disagree with me, but I think you're wrong. All right, let's open this one and then let's do another one of the Delight boxes. Rebecca, so I'll send you a link later. Message me that. If I'm not mistaken, the big online retailers, like, at least they did this in the past. I'm not sure if they're doing it this year. But guys like Steel City, Dave and Adams Card World, those guys, you can mail them to them and they will give you credit on your account with them. I debated taking some, like, but the thing is, like, it's one of those things where, like, oh, I have to bring it to my LCS and then I have to find something to buy, and that. Well, see, the thing is, Mark, I'm trying to give her $20. I'll buy them from her for 15. You know, I'll do that. Otani's, I'll buy them for 15. Yeah, I've debated taking them, but the thing is, like, because they own a card shop, it's so much easier for him to recycle it. Since we don't own a shop, we don't really have a way of sending them in. Tovar, Ketel Marte, nice little Joshua. I've been asking for a good laser. Juan Tomas, Iverson Lopez, Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Shohei, Tommy Tanks. I mean, I've bought a few. I mean, right there. There's one. Pedro Catoy, Cade Horton, Jake Mangum, Christopher Suero laser. You got a bunch? Oh, snap. DJ Layton and Caden Powell. I'm scared to buy Judge, but Otani's I will buy. Blake Snell, Hayden Burnsong, Roki, Morio, Nestor Miranda, Mookie Betts, Shota, Zach Neto, Christopher Acosta, and another Maury. Yeah, you got a few, Mark. Yeah, a few hundred, a few thousand even. Maybe not a few thousand. Maybe a few dozen. Ooh, ooh. Reese Hines, good patch auto. What does good patch auto mean? Product in exchange for buybacks? Heck yeah. Yeah, if we owned a shop, it would be a lot easier for me to be like, oh yeah, I'll take them. But my closest card shop is also like half an hour away, so it's like the time and energy. Send a pic, Drew. I'll take a peek. Moises Ballesteros, Libertz Aponte. Am I crazy? Or is that the old school Reds logo? That's such a weird one because it doesn't have like the pointy end on the C. Interesting. Nice Matt Shaw, Strop, and Aaron Judge. Oh my gosh. Someone call it nasty. I call it good. Kurtz just got Rookie of the Year. And just like that, this card is officially worth $100. Where is it? Boom, $100 bill. $100 bills, y'all. Thanks for the update, Daniel. I didn't know that. Ballesteros, Aponte again, Matt Shaw again, Strop again, and at least it's not Judge. Correct. All right, let's shake things up with another Delight box. The first one, I guess you could say we did decent. We did okay. Well, did Drake Baldwin just win it? Did Drake Baldwin just win it? Oh, dang it. I was like, because that would be a shocker. Because, I mean, right now, Cade Horton is a favorite. So, I know that a lot of people in Vegas would be mad. But it's a close race, so we'll see. All right, no GPK and no weird numbered card on the front. Instead, we're getting a future Hall of Famer on the front by way of Michael Nelson Trout. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we might have ourselves a gold Melt Masher auto. Ho, ho, ho. It came to the league, Sebastian Walcott, red rookie, Angel Martinez. Base card, DeJean McCarris. And now nothing but heat remaining to $4.99, Harold Rivas. 185 of $4.99, Bo Sox Mitch. I think hit the red earlier. Yeah, we did. We did, Brandon. All right, blue to 150, Jake Mangum, rookie color match, 43 of 150, Mike. Purple, Jacob deGrom for the Rangers, 128 of 250, Dana off the mini. And all right, so we got a base auto, a gold Melt Masher auto, it appears, and another base auto. So first base, Henry Torres for the Cincinnati Reds. I want to show you what I'm talking about in just a moment. On the back, Corey Cousin, Kansas City Royals. And what is this? 19 of 50. Charlie Condon, get out of here. Mitch, nice hit. Charlie Condon, gold Melt Masher auto. Heck yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Rocky stands in the perfect spot. What did Drew just send me? Oh, that actually is pretty darn cool. That actually is pretty darn cool. From Topps Holiday, Reese Hines, out of 5. That's awesome, dude. Charlie, Charlie bit my finger. Back to back. Good delight boxes. I love to see it. I still want to see a Garbage Pail Kid. I will say this. I am slightly bummed about one thing, and that's the fact that Ryan has the Mets. So that I know that if we hit a Lindor Garbage Pail Kid auto, he's going to want to keep it. Which is actually, no, in the end, that's a good thing because my bank account probably cannot afford a Lindor Mets auto. But no, I want to show you what I was talking about with that Henry Torres auto. Charlie hit my fastball. Are you announcing them, Rooster, or are you predicting them? Because I don't have it up right now. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter if I find out now or tomorrow. But still, being a Rookie of the Year finalist is nothing to be upset about. That still goes on, you know, your baseball reference page. Truth. Okay. Cluckin' News Network. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I only get my news from CNN, the Cluckin' News Network. But no, here. This is what I want to address. It was the Mojo Libertaponte. This is the thing that threw me off. Maybe I'm weird and just noticing this. Look at the logo on this one. The black without like the pointy end on the C as a like compared to that. Isn't this the old school Reds logo? Since Roost is giving us news, we might as well put his card up there. All right, halfway mark in the Mega Box case. We got a couple autos so far. Haven't seen a ton of color. So, oh shoot. Looks like Facebook's wanting to act up on me. Please recover. We're doing so good. We're doing so good. Well, looks like we might be having some fun. YouTube is still up. It happened. Yeah, of course it happened. Why wouldn't it happen? What? Why, man? Why? Why must this happen? No, Drew, stop commenting. Why must Facebook do this to us? Let's edit this post. Yeah, I know. It's like there's nothing I can do. Some days it works, some days it doesn't work. Trying to drop it everywhere. All right, give me a few minutes, folks. Let's let everybody join over here. It's definitely frustrating. This feels unnatural. Yeah, well, when Facebook, like, the stream just died. Like, it literally just cut it out. It disconnects and then it doesn't want to reconnect, and it drives me nuts. But see, the unfortunate thing is I'm trying to keep up on Facebook still because folks keep commenting on there, so I'm trying to, like, bury their comments with links to the YouTube. Like, I wish somebody smarter than me knew how to fix this. Goodness. This is like... No, Drew, the problem is you comment and I'm dropping the YouTube link. And so every time you comment, I'm trying to throw the YouTube link underneath it every time. I post it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. And I'm keeping an eye on there. So in case you missed it, I had just sliced this box. The cellophane is still on it. Everything has stayed put. If you want to rewind on YouTube, feel free to. I'm blaming Jeremy. What did Jeremy do? That's the thing. Some days it works. Some days it just kills it. Because it just disconnects. And I have no way of just having it retry. It's so frustrating. So frustrating, man. But are you guys good over on YouTube land? I appreciate you coming over. If anything, this is actually my ploy all along to try and get more views on our YouTube channel. Congratulations, you fell for it. I'm just kidding. I know I'm a stinker. All right, let's continue. I appreciate you guys jumping over, making the pilgrimage to YouTube. I feel bad because who is it who's new in here? Brandon's new. Here, let me shoot him a message. Because this is the unfortunate thing. Everybody else has probably been in this situation with me to where Facebook just dies. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts because I'm not changing anything. Some breaks it works fine. Some breaks it just like, I'm done. It's like a child. Facebook Live is a child at Disney World, okay? You're walking along, and the kid just goes, I'm done, and just plops down. And then it's just like, nope, not moving anymore. That's exactly what Facebook Live is. It's like, brother, why? For what reason must you be this way? But you know what that means? That means Trent's in a bad mood, and so we got to pull something cool to get me out of it. All right, Kutch, Correa, Laser Beams, Jose Anderson, Christopher Polanco, Santiago Leon, Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Brian Cortesia, Jorger Bautista, Mr. James Wood, Luke Kishal, and Marco Dinges on the frickin' Laser Beams. Oh, just kidding. We got more base. Alrighty. Delzine, Elion de la Cruz, Corbin Carroll. Are you related to Ellie? Nope. Had to look. Corbin, Seiya Suzuki, Matt Shaw, Yael Melendez, Farabus, Jackson Churio, Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Nate Church, and Kai Roberts. Jason, do you want this insured and one touched? Sorry, that was mean. Where's Rainiel? I think we have hit a base Rainiel, but no color auto. You guys are still good on YouTube, right? Shoot, now I'm really nervous. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh, okay, cool. Slab it. Scared me. Here, live control panel. What is this? I gotta sign in. I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. James, you do. You do. You hit something before. I know that. I said your name. Marlins, we've hit a couple. Solaces, no numbered stuff. Orioles, nothing notable. But we have seen some Georges. You hit a numbered card at least. I know that. Who else did you have? You had the Padres. You have a True Green Coronel. And you had one more team. I forget who's your fourth. Mariners, Seattle. Seattle's not up here yet either. But I will say this. We've only opened 2. Do not send that to me. Oh, is that you, Jason? But I will say this. We've only opened 2 of the Delight boxes. We've pretty much only been opening the Megas. We're halfway through the Mega case. Can't see nothing. Oh, gosh. Churio. Don't scare me like that. There's our first co. Nando. Dylan Cruz. And a purple. Jose Ramirez. 54 of 250. Guards, Rebecca. How many Delights left? We've got 4 of them left. 4 of the 6. So still plenty. I'm just mean and won't open them all at once. We have to savor it like it's a 5-star meal. I love that in all caps. Do not send that to me. It's gonna get sent to you, and you're gonna have to sign for it. And I'm actually gonna hand deliver it. So be prepared for a knock at your door in a few days. It's gonna be me with just the Nate Church card. You're gonna be like, "Where's the rest of my cards?" I'm like, "They're in the mail." All right, Jesus Mate, Chandler Simpson, Roman Anthony, Meteoric Rise, Ellie, and Santiago Leon. I gotta be careful with the box because now all the weight's in the back half of it. But no, it's good to see that folks made their way over here. It really is incredibly frustrating because, in case you missed me say this before, I'm not changing anything on my settings. Some days Facebook stays connected, some days it doesn't. That's why I preemptively have been dropping that in the chat of like, hey, here's the YouTube link. If your video starts messing up, just immediately click it because odds are it's going to go down. Facebook keeps updating things left and right, and frustrating. Some baby A-Rod. Wait, what? Wait, what? A-Rod? As a kid in here? Who? Is it Ilorki? No. Wait, who's baby A-Rod? King Tuck. Salvi. Coronel Laser. That's going to you, James. Luis Pena. Charlie Condon. Yamamoto. Walker Bueller. Corbin Burns. Johnny Severino. Oh, Chris Rodriguez. Oh, I see what you're saying. Will Taylor and Julio. I was like, wait, what? Chris Rodriguez isn't A-Rod's son, is he? Zach Wheeler. Libertz Aponte. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got the highest exit velo in all the guys in the Dominican Summer League. Andrew Salas, Zach Cole, Will Warren, C.J. Abrams, Mason Wynn, Strop, Manny Cedeno, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Kevin DeFrank, and Moises Marchand. Yeah, he was number 1 on the exit velo charts at 116 or 117. Out of everybody. I think he's 17. 17 hitting 117. Crazy. Rooster, you know you're going to have to respond if this is data from CNN, the Cluckin' News Network. Yes, he is adopted. See, I can't take you seriously after these posts. All right. Ellie, Bubba Chandler, Wobby Bit Jr., Bryce Eldridge, and Weatherholt. In the last Delight Box, Roost, you're too busy doing research for the news network. I get it. Roki, Davio, King Tuck, on the back Mike Trout, and Aqua. Tommy Tanks to 299. 2 nice Aquas for the A's. Yes, I was. Just yapping away. But it's true. It's a weird logo. Mega Box. I was busy donating to the Salvation Army to help a kid out with Christmas. Heck yeah, dude. Love that. It's almost bell ringing season. Alrighty, let's see what's in this one. Alrighty, Correa, Mookie Betts, Laser Beam, Angelo Marquez for the Halos, Spencer Geisting, Brett Bateman, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Andrew McCutcheon, Carson Williams. There's Rainiel, nice. Luke Kishal, Mick Abel, Laser, Chris Rodriguez. I have the suit and the beard. Oh boy. Angelo Marquez, Bryce Eldridge, Seiya Suzuki, and Matt Shaw. All right, next base stack. Well, I guess I grabbed most of them in the first one. James Wood, Aiden Johnson, another C-Rod, Freddie Freeman, Gunner, Corbin Carroll, Castillo, and Solano. Rooster is Santa Claus. Love it. Frickin' laser beams. I will say this, we haven't seen much Pena aside from the one Aqua. I don't think I've seen any base of him. He's hiding. No, because now everybody's going to ask for something, and then somebody's going to be disappointed because I can't give it to them. No asking and shall receive, and just good vibes. You brought into good vibes. You were talking about his stats. You know ball. Nuh-uh. Did he win it? What? Y'all, official, wow. Wow, wow, wow. You did. You told me. How about it? Interesting. Alrighty, Shohei. Nice, C-Rod. There's an Aiden Johnson back there. I can see him by his elbow because I thought it would be a short print earlier. Vlad, Aiden Johnson, and McCarris. It's like, dang it. I already have 3 messenger messages. 4. 5. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Crazy, crazy. Has been redeemed instead of mailed. Ooh, I like that. We got blue in here. Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco, Christian Campbell, Luke Kishal, and show me something nice. Blue, Yanks, Aaron Judge, 27 of 150. Brandon, that's yours. In New York, concrete jungle, wet dream tomato. Oh my gosh, my phone is exploding. Yeah, I saw it. Oh, it's one guy who's blown me up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, 4 of these. Let's party with a delight. It's been a little bit since we... What? I mean, that kind of sucks because we pulled a freaking Cade Horton red rookie, but we haven't seen a Drake Baldwin red rookie. That's kind of annoying. Well, I'm sorry, Braves fans, but I think the Braves spot went up in Bowman Chrome now. All right, where the heck is our Garbage Pail Kid? Not in this. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I thought I saw orange. I thought I saw orange. Oh, boy. Spencer Schwellenbach. Meteoric Rise, Bryce Happa. Red Rookie, Kobe Mayo. Base, Harold Rivas. Corey Seager to $4.99. Oh, I don't know if it's an auto or not. It might be. Ronnie Cruz to $2.99 for the Cubbies. Christian Campbell to $4.99 for the Bo Sox. I think it's an auto. Oh, and a true blue? Delight has been smacking. First up, Delzine, base auto for the Boston Red Sox. Bo Sox, Mitch. Oh boy, true blue. 98 of 150. Brian Cortezia going to Brandon. True blue for the Nats. And here we go. Orange. Oh yeah, Orange Wave, 23 of 25. Henry Baez for the Pods. Making its way. James. James with the lowest numbered auto in the break. Oh, Padres are already up here. Yeah. True blue and orange? That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah, Drew. I think those are $100 in Fanatics cash now. I wonder what you can, like, same thing. If you redeem them, let me know how the process goes and everything. Because I know some folks are probably going to ask me about it. Like, hey, I've got these red rookies. What do I do? So now I want to be able to, like, actually answer them because I've kind of been in the dark about it. I probably could have done better research on it, but I didn't look into it. I would prefer to wait until after the announcement. That way I'm a little bit more informed. Needs more reds. Out of 5 incoming. I mean, for real, each of these boxes has been fantastic. I mean, that one right there, a true blue and an orange, gold patch auto, gold insert auto, like show me garbage pail kit auto at this rate. I mean, we're trending towards it. Or like a superfractor auto or a red auto. Like I said, I haven't seen a super yet. So if we can get her done, I'd be happy. Oh, is Cosmic pre-order tomorrow? Gosh, I don't know if my bank account... I mean, my bank account actually can super tolerate Cosmic. I got no problem with Cosmic release tomorrow. But it's not because of what you think. It's because I'm not going to be able to get any boxes on Stinking Tops' website. I goofed up. Give me a minute. Dang it. There we go. Need to restock. We keep pulling too much stuff. We're pulling too much. I can't keep up. Well, actually, I can keep up. The supplies cannot keep up. Alright. Let's see how long this lasts us. I can, just not in the budget. Oh, I can't just because I can't freaking get them. Now, to be fair, I'm not one of those guys. Like, I'll be honest, if I buy them directly from Topps, I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to break them because I'm probably going to rip them. I actually can't remember the last product I got from Topps. Actually, it might have been 2024 Topps Chrome. I think I got a hobby box. And I don't remember getting anything nice out of it. Wait, shoot, I wish I grabbed that thing and put it up on a shelf. Those boxes went bonkers. I mean, rightfully so. That's such a good class. And I thought 2023 was going to be that class with Corbin and Gunnar. They just had quieter years. I mean, I think Gunnar Henderson is super talented. I mean, I think Corbin's super duper talented. If Corbin can get his shoulder in check, I mean, we saw how he played in his rookie campaign. Speed, power, great fielding. Like, he's legit. But then you got a guy like Julio Rodriguez who performs incredibly, and his prices go down. It's like, what are we doing? I just want a case of blasters for Chrome Update. Rooster, you'd be the guy to pull a debut patch out of a blaster. Alrighty, Ellie. Ooh, we got a red rookie in here. Justice Bigby, show me. Nick Kurtz. Or Drake Baldwin. Nah, Roki. We'll take Roki. The thing is, like, these still look good. I think these will still sell. Kel Fountain. Fitzgerald. I'm back. Rebecca, welcome. I'm sorry Facebook died. Logan Gilbert. Aaron Judge. Jordan. There's Elion Pena. We've been looking for him. Finally! Cam Schlitter as well. Noah Cameron. Yandy Diaz. And a Barreto laser beam. Not the guy we wanted for the Giants on the laser beam, but we already got a Josh Warso. Elorki, Diego Torrens, Trey Sweeney, Cam Smith, Chandler Simpson, Medina, Kenny, Bryce Happa, Willie Adames, Bo Bichette, Christian Argelis, and Padilla. Performs great, but relatively... But that's the problem. Like, that's the problem. Like, I mean, I forget. I don't want to misspeak here, so I'm gonna get some data behind me. 2024 or 2025 stats. Batted .267 with 32 home runs and 95 RBIs. And his prices went down. It's like, what? Makes absolutely zero sense. Yeah, exactly, Mark. It's like, that's why when people ask, like, hey, who's somebody to buy? I hate asking or answering that question, because it's like, there's the correct answer I should give is, hey, it's your money. Decide how you want to. Don't buy a player unless you have conviction in them. But somebody who I buy is Julio Rodriguez because of that specific reason. Like sure, his prices are going to come down, but if he continues playing like this, they're going to go back up. He's 24 years old in his third year of professional baseball. It's something else. He won Rookie of the Year. He's incredible. I mean, my personal opinion. All right. Ooh, got more green. Ilorki. There's the man we were just talking about. Ooh, we got a green auto. Okay. Luke Dickerson. Meteoric Rise, Roman Anthony. And a green auto. 46 of 99. Brock Porter. Another Texas Rangers Mega Box auto for Dana. Mega Box Mojo. Alrighty, Juan Tomas, Ellie De La Cruz, Bubba Chandler, Bobby Witt Jr., and Lawrence Butler. Another one. But yeah, this is certainly a longer break. Yeah, I mean, we've been live for an hour and a half. Probably got another half hour, 45 minutes-ish. Hoping to see some more craziness. I want to see a Mega Box 1-of-1. I pulled one. Oh, shoot. Well, all right. Jason, you might actually like this. So, all right, that one looks fine. This Nate Church, oh my gosh. Do you see that? This is the worst crease I've seen fresh out of a pack. It is right through here. Look at that. Gnarly crease. I think you're happy with that. No, Bradley, we've gone through half of it. And from the 3 boxes, an orange and a blue auto in one, gold patch auto in one, and a Charlie Condon gold insert auto in another. So it's looking pretty good. Ketel Marte, laser, Carson Williams. Chuck it. Here, okay, you know what? We will make a sacrifice just for you. We will continue the bend. Look right on it. We're going to make a sacrifice. Nate Church, we have to sacrifice you for more Rainiel Rodriguez's. Carson Williams, red rookie. Chandler Simpson, back-to-back Rays. Jack Caglione. Oh my gosh. Another one. It's right through the center. You see that? Right through his midsection. What are we doing here? Yelich is fine. Dude, what? Otani. I see more coming up. Tovar. Do you see these? Right here. And right there. Big B. Ronnie Cruz right through the center. Jake Mangum's okay. Trey Turner's okay. Eldridge. That one's fine. This is so weird. David Coronel, Barreto, and Birdsong. They're fine. Like, what is going on? All right. Roki. Now I'm like looking at all of them. Cade Horton, Juan Cabada, Libertz Aponte, Shota, Zach Neto, Blake Snell, Jesus Mate, and Carlos LaGrange. It was just a few of those cards too, which is so weird. I don't know. Yeah, you get the Wander treatment. That's how we make sacrifice around here. Oh, trust me, the headache of replacing those base cards is not worth it. As somebody who replaced an entire box one time. Jackson Churio. Another Co-Mojo. Nando. Jesus Mate. And Yorger Bautista. No, I didn't top load those before. It's fine, we'll get to them. All right, Chandler Simpson. Roman Anthony. Oh, ho, 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 Rebecca, have yourself a day. That is a Cam Smith rookie image variation. We pulled Kurtz out of the last case, and we got Cam Smith out of this one. I'm going to put him on just a regular stand just because I love image variations. Meteoric Rise, Mike Trout, and Jackson Merrill. This is a Cam Smith break. Gold patch auto and an image variation. I like it. Yeah, Stros are doing great. We got a decent amount of teams that don't have anything numbered or autographed. So don't worry. There's still more boxes to go. We still have at least 9 autographs plus all the numbered cards. There's plenty to go, and I'm only putting up numbered cards and autographs. For the record, there are plenty of teams that have hit. They're just not on the stage. I will show you. Here's the stack of non-numbered top load worthy stuff. Okay, so it's a lot. So don't fret, don't fear. You might just have a ton of like base hits. I almost did. I almost went for a delight. We've got to stick to the same plan so we keep getting loaded boxes like that. I know that it probably makes no difference. It actually doesn't make a difference, but I'm superstitious, so my birthday needs an Alvarez. Ooh. You know we pulled a purple Jordan. Rebecca? I know we did. I think that was yeah. Purple Jordan. You're hitting. You're hitting tonight. I will say this. How many megas are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 megas, 3 delights. So we'll open another delight after this. Wrong Alvarez. Oh. Hayden Alvarez. Or I'm sorry, Kevin Alvarez. There's so many Alvarez's. Kevin Alvarez. We hit a laser of him before at least. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, Rebecca, the Astro spot is doing really well tonight. You're like, why couldn't they have done this on my birthday? I know. There's Jordan kicking off the pack. Ellie. Castillo, laser. Jose Anderson, Christopher Suero, Yandy Diaz, Logan Gilbert, Aaron Judge, Bubba, Marco Dinges, Chandler Simpson, and Noah Cameron. I need Mr. Saquon Barkley to score 11 touchdowns this evening. All right, Henry's our next laser. Jacob Christian, Juniker Sakaris, Bo Bichette, Trey Sweeney. There's a Cam Smith. Wilfrey De La Cruz, Raymer Medina, Salvador Perez, Bryce Happa, Willie Adames, Jordan Sanchez, and George Lombard Jr. I will say this, though. When it comes to sorting breaks, do you know what breaks have had the highest hits for everybody across the spread? The non-sport, the entertainment breaks. They have been absolutely crushing. If you guys haven't seen, Ashley's been doing a break every Saturday or Sunday. And, I mean, she's pulled, like this weekend, she pulled a sketch card, a SUPERFRACTOR, a black to 10, a gold auto. Like, I don't know what it is about non-sport, and the thing is, those things are... Some of the cards are shockingly valuable. So if you're interested, take a peek on Saturdays or Sundays. Acuna, Wilfred De La Cruz, Luis Angel Acuna, Elian De La Cruz, and purple auto. Okay. This is what, our third numbered auto? Or fourth? 69 of 250. Johnny Farmello. Nice one, Seattle. James. Personal opinion, this is the nicest one we've pulled. Johnny Farmello, 2023 Seattle first round draft pick. 29th overall. That's what, dude, it's kind of crazy. It really is. Because she was like, what's that? And I was like, is that a super? And sure enough, yeah, it was a super. Marvel Chrome. Oh, got something upside down in here. Otani, another Chris Rodriguez, Aiden Johnson, Jordan, and what is this upside down? Oh, it's just an upside down Vlad. Who's ready for more delight? We got 3 of those, 5 megas. We're also going to finish on a delight because it's more fun that way. Haven't seen a Garbage Pail Kid or a stain etched in glass or an Ascension case hit out of either case yet. So I'm hoping we get something out of one of them. At least. I was hoping for 2 Garbage Pail Kids. Considering we got 2 cases here. Let's see what we can do. I will sacrifice a case hit for a Garbage Pail Kid auto. Nope. It's a Nando. Ho, ho, ho. All right. I'm not going to lie. This might be our weakest delight box unless we get big names. I think we have 3 base autos. Nando. Max Volume, Roman Anthony. Red Rookie. Cam Smith. Astros. Base cards. Going to be Nieves Izaguirre. To 499. Augustine Ramirez. Rookie for the Marlins. James. Another refractor. Kendry Martinez to 499. Also James. Oh yeah, super cold. Not that's not for me. Blue. Jordan Sanchez, 115 of 150 for the O's. James. All right. Looks like 3 base autos. So give us some good names here. First up, Yohan De La Cruz. Are you serious? James. What? You've hit all numbered cards in our first auto. Let's see. Next up, Sammy Hernandez, St. Louis, Jason. And last but not least, Davio. Not too shabby, Lee. Here we go. You just creeping there? Yeah. Just standing there creeping me out a little bit?
Yeah. Seeing where you're at.
I have 5 mega boxes and 2 delight boxes, so.
To go.
Yeah.
So what, another like 30 to 45?
Yeah, probably. That was not the sacrifice we made when we cut Nate Church in half. That was not the sacrifice we made. But it appears it's the sacrifice we've been given. Jason, do we have to sacrifice that? I'm just kidding. I would not cut an auto in half. Even of you know who, if we pulled an auto of his, I would not sacrifice it. That's the thing. A base card is not making its way out. Yeah, that was brutal. Yeah, James is like, yeah, that was a good box. That was a great box. He's like, yeah, I'm cool with that box. I hope everybody else is. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. Rebecca, I'm relying on you for updates on Saquon. All right, Baltimore finally making it. About time for a numbered card. All right, Slam Diego's up there, and Halos. Halos are up here. The question is, where are you? Oh, yeah, we'll take down a Neto. Oh, yeah, Padres are doing just fine. I almost went cray-cray and went for another Delight box. That would have been nuts. Yeah, they're so expensive right now. It really is crazy. Like, I encourage everybody, whenever you see a break, to price it out. I think this in total, by single box accounts, I think I was just below retail or right at like retail cost, including, you know, fees, shipping, everything like that. Because that's the thing. If I buy them a little bit lower, I'm not gonna overcharge. You have my word. Sometimes I do end up overcharging, and it's not because of, you know, oh, I think that I can make more money. No, it's just because I bought it so high and I need to be able to cover shipping, taxes, fees, things like that. I just have fun ripping and hanging out with everybody. If I make some boba money on the side, shoot, yeah. Yeah, Bradley, I think it is going to be stupid. And it's such a bummer, too, because it's like, it really feels like it's debut patch or nothing. Because I feel like I'm curious to see if a base Nick Kurtz auto will cover a box. That'll be the real test. Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, Aiden Johnson. We're seeing a lot of him this evening on the laser. Noah Schultz, Henry Torres, Moises Ballesteros, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Leo, Luke Dickerson, Augustine Ramirez, Laser, Solano for the Rays, Red Rookie Shane Smith, Robert Hipwell, and Alessander De La Cruz. All right, Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Chase Mydroth, Warren Salcano, Bryce Botcher, Lawrence Butler, Jackson Merrill, Vlad Jr., there's Joshua, and Yohan De Los Santos. I know they're a mini team, but I'm still pulling for the Giants to hit something cray-cray. But yeah, my opinion, I mean, I feel like everybody has this opinion, but I will jump on the bandwagon if it is a popular opinion. I don't care if I pull Rooster Cogburn's debut patch. I don't care if I pull, you know, my debut patch, whatever, you know, just somebody who got a cup of coffee in the big leagues. Pulling a debut patch auto, that's so cool. That is so cool. Even just like the redemption for it, that's too cool to me. I know there's going to be somebody in the chat. Oh, like Luis Angel Acuna? Hey, no Mets slander allowed. Farabus, Juan Soto, Carson Williams, Meteoric Rise, James Wood, nice, and Jack Caglione. Oops, wrong pile, Trent. All the mojos and stuff will get sleeved. Probably go through a bunch. Yeah, exactly. A Stanky Roo 1 of 1, I would not be mad. All right, Chase Mydroth, Jose Anderson. There's Drake Baldwin. Not a red rookie, though. Kendry and Tarek Skubal. I guess since he won Rookie of the Year, I might as well top-load it. But no, I mean, I'll put it this way. If any of you watched the Logo Fractor case break, I pulled a guy who just got arrested. A 1 of 1. We pulled a Clase 1 of 1. Or actually, I know Luis Ortiz got arrested. I don't know if Clase's been arrested, but I know that they're tied together. That is so crazy. Like, now, I'm gonna say something that might ruffle some feathers here. No pun intended, Roost. But you gotta admit, if you're gonna do something in terms of like rigging gambling, that's a heck of a way to do it. That the first pitch is going to be a ball and you just like hammer that and then the guy just throws a ball in the dirt. Like, that's so smart. I was reading about it, and it's kind of hilarious because apparently there was another game where they were doing that, and they like hammered that the first pitch was going to be a ball, and the batter swung at a pitch that was like so far outside the zone, so they all lost, which is hilarious. But I mean, in an era of analytics where everything is tracked. And there's even a column for non-competitive pitches. It's incredible. The infamous 1 of 1. Would have been if analytics wasn't a thing. Yeah, I know, but I mean, that's still crazy. Oh yeah, it probably worked all the time. But they didn't have like player props like they do today. Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Juan Cabada, laser beam, David Sandlin, Steven, Edgar Caro, Acuna, Jose Ramirez, Nate George, Ethan Salas, Chase Dolander, and a LaGrange. Laser. Oh, well, we didn't get to sweat this red rookie. It's a Chang. Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony, Kevin Alcantara. There's Jacob Wilson, Jacob DeGrom, Serrano, John Gill, Randy Rosarena, Logan Henderson, another Chang, Davio, and Corrette. I mean, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they had. I don't think like even Vegas had like player props like that, or like the ability to say like, oh, I want this to be a ball, like first pitch ball bets. Unless I'm wrong. Still, it's incredible. Like, I will give credit where credit's due for thinking outside the box, and the craziest part is they didn't get paid like 50 grand to do that. It was like a couple $1,000s. It's like, dude, you just threw away a multi-million-dollar contract for a couple $1,000. Brutal. All right, nice Maury to kick it off. James Wood, solid. Bo Davidson, Meteoric Rise, Weatherholt, and Cam Schlitter. Excuse me. I keep calling him Schlitter, and then I keep reminding myself that there's another L in there. Habit. Yeah, 5K a pitch. Yeah, I knew it was something like that, but I don't know, man. I know it's not much, but it's also... Hindsight is also giving me the benefit here of analyzing this. I don't know. If you told me, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something comparable. Hey, I'll pay you $5,000 to take a different route to work. Shoot, I'm going to be sightseeing around town. All right, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torrens, Cam Smith, Steven, and Caminero. All right, 2 of those, 3 of these. Let's do one more. We're going to do one more of these megas, a delight, 2 megas, and then our final one. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I guarantee you, if you asked around baseball, like, ask baseball fans, who's the best closer in baseball? I would argue that at least 40% would say Clase. Because, I mean, you've got Mason Miller. Now you've got Roki. You've got Edwin Diaz. So, I mean, there's a few good names, but Clase is usually, like, the guy. So, I'm curious as to the contract difference between him and Luis Ortiz. Alrighty, Royce Lewis, Leo Laser. Ooh, oh, so close. Red rookie, Max Muncy. Hey, Schlittler. Cale Fountain, Edgar Caro, Ronald, Jose Ramirez, Diego Torrens, Elian Pena, Jacob DeGrom, Chase Dolander, Alessandro De La Cruz, Kenny, and Ilorki. He's at worst in the conversation? What do you mean? Oh, like at worst, one of the top names? What do you mean? Chang, Kevin Alcantara, Jacob Wilson, Padilla. You Savage is my next goal. Ooh, Medina, Yusei Kikuchi, Randy Rosarena, Logan Henderson, Charlie Condon, and Christian Arguelles. I will say this. I know there's a few teams that don't have anything like super fancy up on the stage, but I am pulling for the Buccos because Kayla's picked the Buccos like 4 times now, and I haven't hit 4 at all, and I feel bad. So I am pulling for the Pittsburgh Pirates to hit something purdy. Yeah, if he's not the best, he's top 3, 4. Yes. Yeah, 100%. That's what I mean. Like, I think outside of those names, that's why I said, like, at least 40% will say he's the best in all of baseball. So I'll be curious to see what these red rookies do in the future, like, especially graded copies. Let's go, Chris Rodriguez. I think that True Green will be on its way to you this week, Mark. Either today or tomorrow, you'll get a picture of your label. Alrighty, Ellie, Bubba Chandler, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Eldridge, and Nicholas Kurtz. I like the name on the back. Oh, and the name on the front. Roki, Davio, King Tuck, Maury, and Pena. Nice. We didn't get any numbered or autos, but you never felt bad for me, Trent. That makes me sad face. Well, Drew, you see, Kayla's nice to me, and you're, how do I put this? Not? I'm just kidding. Yeah, Mark, I've got some stuff to send out myself. I'm waiting on that Soto to come in, and hopefully it's clean enough to where I can get it slabbed. Well, I think I will only need one more restock on top loaders, and then we'll be good to go. So give me a moment. We'll open up a Delight, 2 more Megas, and then the final Delight box. I've almost gone through an entire case of top loaders. It's kind of crazy. Ouch. I'm kidding, Drew. I'm kidding. But you usually take the Braves, so how am I supposed to cheer for you? You can't see my ugly stank face I'm making, but I made one. How am I supposed to put... How did that Mets image variation grade? Did you send it out? I did not grade it. I'll be honest. Most of my Mets image variations are graded with SGC, and I'm kind of waiting to see what it looks like with them, because they used to be a lot better with like deals like $10 a card for grading, and it was usually really quick. And they haven't had a special like that, so I'm waiting on it. But yeah, I'm probably gonna send it to SGC. Which, by the way, I'm still looking for a card good enough to like send you in return as like just like a surprise gift one day. I haven't found one nice enough yet. I mean, nothing crazy, but still something that I think you'll appreciate. That's my goal. Oh, for the red rookies, Roost? All right, show me a Garbage Pail Kid. Nope. But what's the next best thing from a Garbage Pail Kid? A Francisco Lindor. No bias at all whatsoever in that statement. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. All right, we got an HTA auto, a refractor auto, and we got a gold geometric back there. All right, Lindor. Adios, Wyatt Langford. Show me Drake Baldwin or Nick Kurtz. It's Noah Cameron. Base card, Kevin Alvarez. Nice. To $4.99, DeJean McCarris. You are not Joshua. All right, purple, JJ. 88 of 250, Jason. Did you? Oh, I know, but still. Ooh, Mickey GPK auto. Okay, we can't even. All right. All right. All right. Gold. Ooh, Lucas Shaw, 22 of 50. Nice one, Austin. All right. Looks like we got a base auto on the back. So let's see the base auto. Jordan Sanchez. Baltimore Orioles, James. Refractor to. Ooh. Rookie auto to 499. Big Christmas, 47 of 499. Rebecca. And the Mojo to 150. Jose Anderson for the Brew Crew. Florence. There we go. I don't think the Brew Crew. Oh no, Cleveland's up here. Brew Crew is making the stage with the Mojo auto. You can only redeem 50 cards max? What? But aren't they $100 each? So isn't that $5K? Oh my goodness. We'll see how. I'm very curious to see what Fanatics like if they've prepared for this. You know what I mean? If they're ready for this absolute flood that they're about to get of like credit. I wouldn't be shocked. This is extreme speculation here, and I hate talking like this, but I'm just talking out loud. I'm going to be very curious to see if Fanatics stock price goes down over the next couple months because of this. We'll see. I'm only speculating, but hey, you know, it's going to be a lot of money that's going to be redeemed. But I mean, the thing is, once people find out of where, there's going to be plenty of like instruction videos at least. Because all it takes is one person figuring it out and making a TikTok about it. You have to mail them in before credit is granted. How else does one talk? Right. A bit rude, but I'll take it. They mailed to Oregon. Interesting. Arena Club's going into that space too. Yeah, Arena Club is. But I mean, Arena Club really started it, and honestly, Arena Club's business plan really is so smart. But I highly recommend, folks, if you have not downloaded Arena Club, to not, because it is. If you think breaks are gambling, virtual repacks are 100 times worse, because what they're gonna do is you're gonna hit a card. Yeah, you're right, Drew. You're right. No, what they're gonna do. Odds are you're going to hit a card in a $100 pack that's worth 90, and they're going to give you an 80% buyback. So you're going to make even less. And then they're going to say, well, here's a $75 pack, and then you're going to hit a $60 card, and they're going to be like, but we'll buy it back from you. And so they're just going to keep rinsing and repeating. Rinsing and repeating, rinsing and repeating. And every transaction is just ka-ching, 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 ka-ching to them. It's crazy. And you don't even get to, like, you have to pay to get the cards shipped to you. It's like, brother, I just paid $100 for the pack. 6, 7. I don't know. Just my opinion. At the end of the day, do what you want with your monies. Exactly. Or you could hit a $600 card. Exactly. It is your money. Spend it how you like. If you want to have some fun with it and try it, go for it. But I wouldn't take a loan out to go on Arena Club. And the fact that you can probably connect a credit card to that, I really don't like that. Really don't like that. Personal opinion. Just saying. Jackson Holiday. Yusei Kikuchi. Made. Laserbeam. Iverson Lopez. Yoan. Paul Skeens, Cody Bellinger, Sandy, Pedro Catoy, Juan Tomas, Shane Smith, and Dalton Rushing. Walk away? What language you speak? It's like, no, we got to hammer it harder. Brett Bateman, Laserbeam, Caden Powell, Tommy Tanks, Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo, Nestor Miranda, DJ Layton, Bobby Witt Jr., Lindor, Nando, Maury, and Murillo. I thought Courtyard was the same concept, like virtual repacks. I have not. I've done the Arena Club one because it was free at the National, but I don't think I've done the Courtyard one. Or maybe I've done one. I think I have the Arena Club app, but I will say this. You know what's really nice? Arena. I think I mentioned this once before, and I hated mentioning it because I know it's going to happen, but it's fine. Arena Club has an auction function on it. And you're probably like, oh, I don't even have the Arena Club app. But if I asked everybody in here who has the eBay app, everybody is going to be like, oh, I got the eBay app. So you're telling me there's another site where you can auction, where you can go bid on stuff that less people know about? Heck yeah. So I've bought a few things via auction on Arena Club, and it's been nice because not as many people are bidding on it. So you can get some deals. Same thing with Golden. Like, if you're not buying a $10,000 card, there's plenty of $100 cards out there that are people just look over because they're looking for the monsters. Yeah, that is nice, Roost. Mookie, Johnny Severino, Corbin Carroll, Angelo Marquez. Nice, Rainiel Mojo. Yeah, I know you're hunting everywhere for that Reese Hines logo fractor. You know, it might be worthwhile, Roost, if you find one that's sold and reach out to the seller and ask if they can reach out to the buyer. It's worth a shot. Alrighty, High Song. Nice, Joshua. Moises Ballesteros, Meteoric Rise, Nick Kurtz, and Kobe Mayo. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that was my sleeve pile going crazy. I've not met him, but I walked past him at the National. He was refilming himself walking down an aisle like 3 times, and I was like, all right, enough of this. I'm going to walk through his shot because I don't mind people who are, you know, just like walking around with a camera. Doesn't bother me, but it's like, hey, I'm trying to walk through here and respect you filming, but when you keep refilming yourself, like not even interacting with people, I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and walk through. All right, last box in the Megas. Really hoping to see a GPK out of here. We saw one out of the first case of Megas we ripped. So come on, can we please do it again? Please, please, please. Show me the trash. I mean, yeah, he seemed nice. I think, I don't know if it was him or if it was like his producer or whatever, but I mean, to be fair, I walked around the National with the camera, but it was for the intention of like trying to give people the experience who might not like be able to go to Chicago. The only downside was like I went live there a couple times just to walk around. Like I didn't break there because I knew that breaking there was not going to be my vibe. I prefer this sitting in my basement. It's quiet. I can just hang out. But there was so loud and everything. Didn't have the normal setup, but yeah. Google specs. Schwellenbach, Mike Trout, Spencer Geisting, Laser, Leone, Christopher Acosta, Zach Veen, Hysong, Junior Caminero, Yorger, Christopher Polanco, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, and a Rainiel Laserbeam. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the idea of filming content at a big card show, but in actuality, it's kind of hard because there's so many people doing it, and it's like you want to just do it so low key. Like I wish I could just like have a really high powered GoPro on me and just walk around, but you run out of battery, audio issues. It's kind of a pain. Elian, Cortesia, Nick Kurtz, Alex Bregman. Does player breaks on whatnot? I know the guy is bound to make a killing. Who's that? Tarek Scooble. Farabus. There's a bunch of guys doing player breaks. Delzine, Jazz, Drake Baldwin, Kumar Rocker, Kai Roberts, and Yael Melendez. I've never joined a pick your player break before myself. I don't know. I feel like that's like such high risk. And of course, the guys who I would want are like the super expensive ones, like Elion Pena out of Bowman Chrome. I don't know. Voiceover, yeah, but voicing over like hours of footage of like the entire show, I feel like it just takes so long. Fresh wax hits. Yeah, that's the thing is like on Whatnot, they also have a 15% fee on there, so I hope he's prepared. Libertz Aponte with the weird old logo. We're doing it again. Look at the logo difference. Why does he have the old school Reds logo? Don't make no sense. Matt Shaw. Strop. Oh, I thought so. Kalen Culpepper. Austin. Last box Mojo. And Yohan De La Cruz. How many boxes is left? This is the last mega, and we got one more delight. That's Rookie of the Year Drake Baldwin. Put some respect on his name. Says the guy who didn't even want the Braves. He didn't even want them. He was like, they're open. I don't want them. No, they're such a poverty franchise. I don't want them. I get it. I'm just kidding. And hit it cheap, but it still wasn't worth it. Yeah, I mean, Whatnot. I mean, I can't say much. Like, I run breaks too, so it's like, my advice is just spend money how you want. It's your money. Don't let anybody tell you how to spend it. If you choose to spend it with me, I'm thankful. 100%. Without you, we don't break. All right, no GPK. Churio. There's Co. Nando. Oh! Wait a minute. That's weird. Bo Bichette. That's super duper weird. This is numbered. 64 of 100. Why is this numbered? It's a base Mojo. That's his base image. Huh? That, James, might be an error. I'm probably going to make a TikTok about that. That is super duper weird. It's the same. It's not a laser. No, it's the same design as a regular Mojo. Like, see? It's just serial numbered to 100. Are the codes the same? Let me see. There's not even a code on the back of these. BCP 223. That's what I mean. It's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know. These don't even have like your normal numbers down here. Interesting. Might have to do some research on that. All right. Last box of the break. Show me a garbage pail, kid. All right. If we're not going to get one out of the Mega Box case, give us one out of the Delight case. Come on. Need something nice for some of these big teams that haven't hit a numbered card or auto. Need something pretty. I'm pretty sure every team has hit a top-loaded card. I'm like 99% sure. I just don't know if we've hit... Well, I know for a fact we haven't hit a numbered card or auto for everyone. But a top-loaded card, yes. If you didn't, as always, you'll get something from my collection to put in yours. But that's the thing. Roost, it's not a steal. Because the steals look like this. This is a steal to 100. I know this is an auto. But this is what the steal looks like. I think it was intended to be steal, but it's not. It's so weird. All right, let's see a Garbage Pail Kid on the front, please. Oh my goodness, why? Ugh. All right, make it up to us. Come on, Bobby. Melt Masher, Franklin Arias, Red Rookie, Chase Modroth for the W Sox. Base cards, Kendry Martinez. All right, we got good color in here. All right, we might have a little something. Nothing insane, but first up, Cags to 299, Kansas City. That's Drew. Next up, David Cornell to 299. James, it's yours. To 499, Angel Martinez, Rebecca. All right, looks like we got base, speckle, base. So first base, Zach Cole, Houston Astros, Rebecca. On the back, Iverson Lopez, Rebecca. Let's finish with a big name here. Come on, I believe 237 of 299. Caden Powell, Rebecca going 3 for 3 on the autos in the last box. It's crazy, Rebecca, and you didn't hit anything crazy on your birthday, but you get less teams here and you hit even harder. It's crazy. Congrats. All right, give me a moment and we will recap. It's going to take a while. There's going to be a lot of stuff. For the sake of time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through. It's not going to be in an order, but it's going to be a mixture of red rookies, base, lasers, and mojos. Just all the non-numbered hits. And then we'll go into numbered and then into the autographs. I know, Drew. The poverty franchise strikes again. I'm just kidding. I know it doesn't feel good when you don't hit with them. We did hit, but the thing is, like, I know no numbered cards or autos, but I will say this. I know for a fact, Kayla, I know, I was thinking about it. You got red rookies. I know it doesn't make up for it at all. Everybody got something top loaded. I know that. If I'm wrong, you don't need to correct me here, because I will see it when I go to sort, and I will toss something in your package. 100% promise. I never want anybody to think that I'm shorting them. I never try to short anyone. You're spending your hard-earned money with me. The least I can do is put something nice into your package. All right. I think I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to go here. True blue. Yeah, I'm going full brain power right now, so that's why I'm not talking, because I'm using literally all my efforts in putting these in a respectable order. Ah, shoot. All right, I think we're to the point where I'm kind of giving up. All right, this is going to take a minute, so bear with me. All right, stack one of probably 4. Like I said, these are all base, so none of these are numbered, but still they're red rookies, or they're a parallel, whether it be a mojo, a laser, or base. Mydroth, Co, Matt Shaw, Nick Kurtz, Drake Baldwin, Rainiel, Nick Kurtz, Meteoric Rise, Joshua, Rainiel, Jesus Made, Brett Bateman, Tommy White, Maury, Kevin Alvarez, Noah Cameron, Roki Sasaki, Maury, Elian Pena, Nick Kurtz, Leo, Max Muncy, Cam Schlittler, Elian Pena, Alessandro De La Cruz, James Wood, Maury, Schlittler, Juan Cabada, LaGrange, and Chang. right, next stack. Drake Baldwin, James Wood, Meteor, Cam Smith, Aiden Johnson, Solano, Shane Smith, Joshua, Chris Rodriguez, Castillo, Henry, Carson Williams, Chandler Simpson, Bryce Eldridge, Coe, Justice Bigby, Roki Sasaki, Elian Pena, Cam Schlittler, Julian Barreto, Kobe Mayo, Chris Rodriguez, Angelo Marquez, Rainiel, Chris Rodriguez, Roki Sasaki, Coronil, Liberta Ponte, Andrew Salas, Coe, and Dylan Cruz. I'm just going for it. Gigantic stack. Jose Anderson, Marco Dinges, Angel Martinez, Matt Shaw, Joshua, Christopher Suero, Christian Campbell, Chris Rodriguez, Caceres, Bubba Chandler, Nick Kurtz, James Wood, Maury, Izaguirre, Kevin Alvarez, Noah Schultz, Kevin Alvarez, Luke Dickerson, Cade Horton, Haisong Kim, Joshua, Meteoric Rise, Matt Shaw, Salcano, Yohan De Los Santos, Kumar Rocker, Elorki, Jacob Wilson, Wilfrey De La Cruz, George Lombard Jr., Will Warren, Joshua, Drake Baldwin, Jacob Christian, Rainiel, Raymer Medina, Chris Rodriguez, Roki Sasaki, Jordan Sanchez, RJ Schreck, Diego Torrens, Kevin Alvarez, James Wood, Meteoric Rise, Cam Smith, Andrew Salas, Robert Hipwell, and Bryce Botcher. That's a lot. Now, going into our numbered parallels, we have Santiago Leon to 99, Jordan Sanchez to 150, Macaris and Mydroth and Augustine Ramirez all to 499, along with Angel Martinez. Coronil to 299, Cags to 299. De La Cruz on the weird stamped 100. I think this was supposed to be a steal. I think Rooster's right, but I think they didn't print it on there. Weatherholt to 250, J-Ram to 250, Luke Kishal to 50 on the gold, Neto to 199, Kendry 499, Ronnie Cruz to 299, Seager to 499, Christian Campbell to 499, Harold Rivas 499, Coronil on the true green to 99, Tommy Tanks to 299, Jake Mangum blue to 150, DeGrom purple to 250 along with Dolander with the color match, Jordan to 250, and Aaron Judge to 150. For our autos and other hits of the break, base autos, Sammy Hernandez, Delzine, Garcia, Henry Torres, Culpepper Megabox auto, Jordan Sanchez, Yohan De La Cruz, Corey Cousin, Zach Cole, and Hiverson Lopez, Elian Pena to 299, Paulino Megabox auto, Brock Porter Green Megabox auto to 99, Corrette Steel Megabox auto to 100, Davio base, Caden Powell to 299, Johnny Farmello Purple Megabox auto to 199, Nick Kurtz to 299, Big Christmas Rookie Refractor auto, Angel Cepeda True Purple to 250, Jose Anderson HTA Exclusive auto to 150, Cam Smith Rookie Image Variation, Charlie Condon Gold Melt Masher auto, Cortesia True Blue, Henry Baez Orange Wave auto to 25, and Cam Smith on the gold rookie patch auto to 50. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're all on the same page here. I wish we hit a doggone garbage pail kid. I was hoping we would get at least one out of the two cases, but unfortunately we didn't. I was really hoping for two, but what can you do? I hope you guys had fun. Like I said, tomorrow, hoping to do a Veterans Day break for the vets. So no big break tomorrow. We'll see what I could do. Enjoy your evenings. I'm going to go hang out